Welcome to Firewood, fella. So we got a wood delivery, and more than just one. So as you can see behind me here, we got some interesting smaller pieces of wood, and this is what I was after. So this right here is about 2.5 cords of cedar. And you're probably thinking, what the heck am I gonna do with cedar logs? Well, if you pay attention to Chris from In the Wood Yard, his brother Ken does cedar kindling, and he does pretty well with it. So I seen this come up on Marketplace from the logger that I got my oak logs from last year, and I reached out to him, and it was Corner's grandson who had the Marketplace posting. So after negotiating and haggling a little bit, I got all this cedar logs for a pretty good price. And I'm hoping to cut this up, split it up small, and bundle it for cedar kindling, push to my customers for as fire starter for anyone at the campground or that have fireplaces in their house that don't heat every single day with it all day long. And when he called me about it, saying they were going to deliver today, I asked if they were going to bring a dump trailer or a log truck, and he asked me, well, do you want anything else in the yard? And I said, well, I'd prefer some smaller stuff. So I paid $500 for the back trailer that was unloaded before I got here, and the front bunker on the front trailer happened to be all free wood, and I don't think I can beat that price. So most of this stuff is supposed to be all oak, and I believe this section here is what I paid for, along with some of the oak rounds in the bottom here. But the stuff on the far end I got for free because they didn't want to throw it away, and it's been sitting in their yard. So they figured I could use some of it. So some of it's not in great condition, some of it's kind of hollowed or rotted out and stuff like that, but the fact that I'm gonna get it for free, I cannot complain. So I believe everything from like right about here forward is all of the free wood. And it's not in great shape, but we'll see what I can get out of it. And there's a little pine log right here, which I got some pine already here in the yard. And we're back to the stuff that I paid for here, and it looks like it's kind of like a little bit of mixed in. Like, I think this is part of this is a free log, that's a free log, that's a free log. But the oak I did pay for, it's some really nice stuff. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Looks like another piece of pine or something else here. Then we got all this cedar here, which I am hoping to get through. So I have my wood posted on Facebook Marketplace to sell my firewood, and I had a guy reach out to me asking if I accept free logs. So I gave him my number and we talked. And he is not from the area. He's from the Appleton area, which is about an hour north of me, and he was doing a very big job in the next township over and is needing a place to drop off logs. I asked what kind of logs he's got. He's like, it's a little bit of everything. Some willow, some maple, some birch, some locust, maybe some pine. And I said, I'm all good with everything except for willow, because I really don't want to monkey with willow too much. This was the first load he dropped off, which it sounds like they might be bringing 1 or 2 more yet. And this is some nice birch, some locust, a little bit of pines mixed in here. And they left them to decent size, which I'm okay with. And it's not half rotted like some of the tree service stuff I've gotten before. And all this maple here is from the big tree in the front yard. And I was gonna try and work on getting some of this stuff cut up here, but I was so focused on the cherry, and now I got this in the way in front of my maple, and I got that in the way. So we might have to do some rearranging of some logs and some moving of some stuff just to make some more room in here, because I'm running out of room and I don't have any racks, so we got problems. And just sitting in log form, it's cracking open all the way to the center of this maple, and a lot of them are like this too. Here's another log, yeah, probably about 3 inches in diameter or so, 4, cracking out all the way down the log. And this is the current state of the wood yard. We had a friend of my dad's came up pick up a row. But all of our racks are pretty full. The 3 face cords or the 1 cord of oak is all that we've got opened up here. And I still got 2 loads of tree service wood that I've cut up the other week. And we still got a little bit of cherry left here. And we still got the ash rounds from October of last year that I haven't gotten to yet. But I'm gonna hang on to those for a little bit longer. And while I've been at work, my dad's been hard at work making more room for the wood yard expansion. Right here's the racks, and we're going south. Looking forward to diving into these rounds here with a chainsaw and some possible new equipment that might be coming to the yard. So we got a lot of wood that just showed up in the yard. Just got off the phone with the tree service company. He's bringing another load of wood tomorrow out of his 16-foot dump trailer, and maybe a second one, we're not exactly sure. And it sounds like I might have a good partnership going on with this tree climber. And he doesn't do a lot in the area, but when he does also do some contract work. So I think I might got in touch with a very good tree service company that will get me some good wood to keep coming into the yard here going forward. And I got this log truck of cedar and oak, along with possibly another log truck of ash and maple that might be showing up. I don't know where I'm gonna go with it at this point, but I might have to do some rearranging of some logs here. But I think we're gonna be in for a good year. Keep following the channel for all the fun and exciting things coming up. This video is gonna be coming out on the day that I will be going to the Escanaba Logging Convention, or the Great Lakes Timber Professional Show in Escanaba, Michigan. Me and my father will both be there sometime mid-morning, and we'll be there for most of the day on Friday. Otherwise, I hope to see a lot of people at the Paul Bunyan Show in October, in 1 month. I'll be going to that show as well. So we're getting into a lot of fun and exciting things. So stay tuned to the channel. Firewood fellow, logging off.